The more hits we play, the more hits we get. URL Radio, Brady and Stacy in the morning, BSN in the morning. Good morning, Stacy Sturm.
Good morning, Ed Lover. Yeah, boy. Since we're, it's like the big, Bob's back in Bismarck, and we're all together, and the phone line's open.
Yes, we're all in this together.
We can have celebrity guests on.
And some favorite guests of the past. I'm not going to say old guest because that would imply that this person's an old man.
No.
Just a longtime friend.
Longtime friend, first-time caller.
Yes.
Grand Forks Bill's on the phone. Good morning, William.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I got to tell you, I am really angry with you guys because, for years I kept calling in every Tuesday at 8 o'clock. Nothing. They're telling me they don't know who I am. They don't know where you guys moved on to.
That's too bad.
What happened?
I don't know. We ask that all the time.
Well, suddenly you guys call me up, and then I'm dialing a whole different number. Very complicated.
Well, long story short,
Very
Bill.
complicated.
Stacy was let go in 05, and then I quit in 06.
See, they wouldn't tell me that. Every time I called in, they said she was on leave.
You thought, how much vacation does this girl get?
Exactly. or it was just one baby after another. I didn't know what was going on, and they just wouldn't give me a straight answer. Now I find out you're in the Kirkwood Mall.
Yes, you're right. Started up my own radio station. Yeah.
Now, is Lisa Jensen, is she still the Kirkwood Mall person?
Yes, she doesn't go by Lisa Jensen anymore, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's moved on as well.
Yeah.
You know what? She probably doesn't want to tell me her real name.
She goes
That's
by...
a whole sort of tale. I don't want to tell you about that.
She goes by Lisa Engelstadt.
Really?
Yes.
See, now she's probably going to have to change her name again because now I'll know how to reach her.
Do you know her?
Yeah, remember?
Oh, yeah.
She was married to, what was it? She was married to your cousin or something, Bill, or...
Who knows? It's very complicated, really. Who can figure out these whole family tree things with the branches and the limbs?
In the twigs.
Well, since
She's a wonderful person.
Since the last time we chatted, what's new with you?
I've been just up here freezing my rear end off in Grand Forks. Right now it's like clear, crisp, and 28 degrees outside. It's just crazy cold.
Crisp.
Like it always is up here.
Yeah.
I know. Have you ever thought about maybe moving to a warmer climate?
I've been thinking about it, but again, I think, how do you do that without your wife and kids finding out? Because they're going to just show up, and then they'll get in the pool and screw everything up.
And if you get
with internet radio, what is your format? You're allowed to do whatever you want.
Well,
yeah.
We just played MC Hammer's.
Literally, you could take a whole day and just do nothing but the hits from Kiki D and Elton John.
Yeah, that would take all of 5 minutes, but yes, I could.
It was just really the one song, wasn't it?
It was. Yeah, Don't Go Breaking My Heart.
That was it. And then she fell off the face of the earth.
She kind of peaked early.
She did. Is there something you want to hear?
Bring her along for other songs.
You had requested some steel drum music, if I remember right.
That is my favorite kind of music. Also,
God.
anything by Crazy Frog. Anything by the Crazy Frog, that's huge. Right? Who let the frog out?
Yes.
Huge.
That crazy frog is coming. Dee 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 dee. Yeah, I'll play that for you, Bill.
I don't know what that is.
They did.
You don't know what Crazy Frog is?
No.
Yeah, they remade Axel F. They remade
We Like You a Father?
To Party. Exactly. Oh, Bob.
They take any halfway decent song and they destroy it, but kids love it.
But it's not as bad as the hamster dance.
No.
I do know that.
Yeah.
I made Hugo's yesterday.
Yes.
And you know how they have like all the really cheap movies and cheap CDs right by the cash register?
Yeah, okay.
Where you don't have enough time to think about, no, don't do this because it makes no sense at all.
Okay.
Eddie Money's greatest hits.
I have that at
come
home.
On. How in the hell could you throw up a whole CD on Eddie Money's greatest hits?
Oh, come on. 2 Tickets to Paradise. Shaken.
Take Me Home Tonight.
I Think I'm in Love, and Baby, Hold On to Me.
Yeah. See,
that's 5.
The guy had 5 songs, but any legitimate disc is going to hold 10, right?
So what are the other ones?
God only knows. Probably Eddie Money talking about how he's decorating his house and what kind of throw pillows his wife likes. What else does the guy have?
Lose Control is the other one on there. I don't know what I don't know what that
I thought
song
Eric
is.
Carmen
but
did that.
Lose Control. Hum me a bar from Lose Control.
She has no idea.
Okay. So maybe he's got 6 or 7
yeah.
greatest hits.
But you picked
It's
it
a
up.
little embarrassing.
Did you buy it?
You picked it up, didn't you?
No, I did not buy
Oh,
it.
okay.
It got really close. He was just getting ready to scan it, and literally I knocked it out of her hand.
What am I doing? Yeah.
It was like when I bought Al Green's greatest hits, right? I got Let's Stay Together and nothing else.
It was a single, technically.
It's a single. Hey, we were chatting online, emailing last week, and Bill asked how long ago it was that he was like a regular guest on the show. I said that was like maybe like 2002. That was the last time you were on.
I was going to say 6 or 7 years ago.
Oh, my God. That was like back when I had a chin and I could fit into a size 34 pants.
Now, how many chins do you have?
I've got a lot of chins. I've got a whole series of extra buttons on my top collar to support them.
Are you saying you have more chins than the Chinese phone book?
Boom.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
I saw that coming a mile away.
Apparently, you can't just, spend your time going through drive-thrus.
No, you can't.
You got to get out of the car once in a while and stretch or something.
Yeah.
Oh, Bill.
I've been coaching some soccer,
Okay.
and it's been a little frustrating because the parents kind of get in the way.
Yeah, they get irritating.
And every now and then you got to sit them down and say, you know what, just drop your kid off and get the H out of here.
Yeah.
And we're here to win a game. I don't need little Timmy sniveling for mama, and asking for an orange slice at break time and stuff like that. You're not going to win a soccer game that way. This is part of how I'm trying to stay in shape.
All right.
and the kids who, I'm tired and whatever, get off my team. Get off my soccer team.
It's not about having fun. It's about winning.
My legs are sore. Get out of here. I'm down to like 4 kids, but they're just totally driven. But I can remotely zap them too, and that's the best part. And I think we're going to take state.
Sign me up for that league. That's awesome.
I tell you what, they're the most disciplined group of 4-year-olds you'll ever see in your life.
And for folks that listened before, the war against corrosion, how's that?
The war against corrosion is fabulous. Of course, we are every day helping paint stick just a little bit better at the office.
So what do those board meetings consist of? Somebody brings in an old piece of, I don't know, like metal or something. Says, look at
usually
it's flaked.
We're coming up with ways, to see if the paint is really sticking well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Stronger tapes to kind of pull against the paint.
Yeah.
Or maybe sometimes we'll wet the paint down and then dry it off and wet it down, dry it off, and then pull it with the tape. Stuff like that.
Maybe rubbing metal on metal to see if that's going to work.
No, that's too harsh. We don't want to do anything that would cause a failure.
You want to be
we
pretty...
want we want all the literature to say the paint's really going to stick great.
So we don't want to do any rigorous tests that might contradict that.
No, exactly.
It has once again been fun. Grand Forks, Bill.
It's been a delight to be back this morning. Why don't you guys go play Gypsies, Tramps, and Thieves for me or something?
Is that what you want to hear?
No, I never want to hear that song again.
Never again.
If there was a song you'd
I
want
wouldn't mind hearing. Bowling for Soup, Ohio.
Okay.
I hear that.
How about some Elvis Costello?
Well, if it's Elvis Costello, I'd want to hear Wave a White Flag. Do you have that? That's kind of a quirky one.
Yeah, it is.
I remember...
it's just my all-time favorite song about spousal abuse, so I just enjoy that one.
That could be
Have you ever listened to Wave a White Flag?
our next countdown, top 10 spousal abuse
It's a
songs.
crack-up.
It's a crack up. It's a don't miss.
I told Bill when we were getting him on the show, I said, when I was living in Grand Forks, I made him a tape when I was at the station there. It was the Feast of the Garden tape.
Like a mixtape?
Like a mixtape. And I just found that tape like 3 or 4 weeks ago, going through boxes, and there's like Elvis Costello songs on there. It's like, that's
There you go.
some of Bill's favorite stuff.
You know, another song that's always hard to catch on the radio anymore is Marky Mark with Loretta Holloway and Good Vibrations.
Yes.
That
Remember
yesterday.
that one?
We did. We played it yesterday as
You
one of our
played it yesterday?
yes, one of our top summer songs. I didn't know you'd want to request it today. Not that I can't
Wow,
play
that's
it
okay. I don't- you know,
again today.
Played it yesterday just because I haven't heard it in 10 years. That's fine. Don't worry about it. And don't forget some Crazy Frog. Get some Crazy Frog on
Crazy
there.
Frog.
I will. I got a little. Would you rather hear Axel F or We Like to Party?
I don't play any Crazy Frog. There's probably only 7 people listening right now. You'll be down to 1. You can't do that.
Oh, hey Bill, thanks for hanging out. We'll hopefully chat with you again here soon. We'd like to get you back on whenever we
call me
can.
again in 7 years or something, and maybe we'll catch up.
Okay.
Bye.
All right, Grand Forks.